welcome to episode 46 of the Cherry Bakewell Diaries. Today I'm going to be making lemon cake, which is really nice and citrusy, and I'm going to be using some flavoured baking powders. You may remember when I did the caramel fudge cake I used some flavoured baking powders. I'm going to be using them again today, and they're these. This is not a paid promotion, by the way. I don't get paid for saying this. I just like telling you about nice products. This is from Ingredients Bar, and they do all these flavoured baking powders which really enhance your cakes. So I hope you enjoy those. I'll show you how to use those in a minute. So I'll go and get everything ready and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're going to start with 225 grams of soft margarine. As I've said in the past, you can use butter, but I think you get a lighter sponge with the margarine. That's the one in the tub, the nice soft one. So 225 grams. And then we've got the same amount of caster sugar, 225 grams. Now, if you haven't got an electric hand mix, you can do this by hand. So what you would do is you'd do your margarine and your sugar first, cream those together, add one egg, mix that together again, add another egg and mix it. And then once all your eggs are combined, then you add your flour and your other ingredients. But I'm going to do an all-in-one mix and do it on the electric hand mix. So to that we add 4 eggs. Everything just goes straight into the bowl. And then we're going to add the same amount of self-raising flour, which is 225 grams. Then to that we're going to add our baking powder. Now, this is the one I told you about. This is from Ingredients Bar, and they do different flavoured baking powders to enhance the flavour of your cakes. This one is a lemon one with a little bit of vanilla in it as well. Now what I do is I put 1.5 teaspoons, but slightly raised, so sort of slightly heaped, and another half as well. That goes in. Then we want the grated rind of 1 lemon. So just grate that in to our mixture. And this is a lovely citrusy flavour in this cake as well. Nice fresh cake. And then we're going to finish it with lemon buttercream in the middle and lemon curd. So it's a really nice treat to have with a cup of tea. So that's our lemon rind going in. And then we cut our lemon in half and we put the juice of the lemon into the cake as well. So the juice of your lemon, you may not need all of it, because all lemons are different sizes, so it depends on the size of your lemon. I would probably say about 1.5 tablespoons, about that sort of much is what you need. And then I will go and get this mixed on the electric hand whisk, and I'll show you the next stage. So there's our mixture all mixed. I've got 2 8-inch sandwich tins here, lined with the baking liner, and they're just going to put half of the mixture in one tin and half in the other. So distribute it evenly in each tin and spread it out. And then these will bake on gas mark 5, which is 190 degrees centigrade for exactly 25 minutes. And I will get these cooked and I'll show you what we do after that. Right, so welcome back. Our cake is all cooked. We're now going to fill it. I've got in my bowl 60 grams of softened butter. And to that I'm going to add 90 grams of icing sugar. And then I'm going to cream those together. And I'm also going to add, now you remember we added the flavoured baking powder. Well, they also do flavoured dusting powders as well. And just by adding a small amount of that, it just gives the cream a lovely zing. You only want about a tablespoon, but it's really nice. You haven't got to use it if you can't get it. I'll put all the details of their website on the screen for you so that you can find it if you want to, but you don't have to use it. And as I said, this is not a paid promotion. I'm just telling you about products that I like, things that work well. So that's coming together now nicely. What I'm going to do as well, I've got a lemon, which I'm going to just rind. So just zest the lemon and take the rind off, because that's going to go on the top of the cake. And then we're going to take the rest of the juice, and we're going to add a little bit of that to our cream as well. And then we also want some for the top of the cake as well. So take all that zest off. To sprinkle on the top of our cake. There we go, all the bits picked up. And then we're going to cut this lemon into half. And get the rest of the juice out. Now you don't want a lot of juice in your cream because it will go a bit soft, but I'm going to add probably about a couple of teaspoons to start with, and then with the addition of the dusting powder as well, the flavoured dusting powder, it gives that extra zing. Now if you can't get this is the lemon dusting powder from Ingredients Bar. If you can't get this, or you don't want to use it, that's fine. You'll need a little bit more lemon juice, and you can put some lemon zest in with your cream as well. But if you add more lemon juice, then you'll want more icing sugar because it will go a bit wet as well. Okay, so you can do without this if you don't want to use it, but I like to use this because it gives it a nice zing. So I use about a tablespoon or so of this, just to the buttercream. And what this does, the same as the baking powder, it gives it a lovely, it's like a sort of a sherbety taste. Really nice, sharp sherbet taste. They also do an orange one, which is very nice as well, and a vanilla one, which I use in Victoria Sponge. But this is the lemon one. And then I'm just going to taste that. Yep, that's perfect. You have to just taste it as you go, because you don't want to add too much lemon or not enough. So that then goes onto our bottom tier of the cake. And we'll spread that out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to spread, we've got about 2 tablespoons of lemon curd. Just give it a stir around, because if you've kept it in the fridge or kept it somewhere cool, it can go a little bit firm. So just give it a little mix to soften it up. And then we spread our lemon curd on the top of the cake as well. Wipe our knife, and then we're going to put the top layer onto the cake. Now we're going to make some icing to go on the top. Now I've got 100 grams of icing sugar. I'm also going to add another tablespoon of the lemon dusting powder to that. And then we just combine it together with the lemon juice that we've got left. Now just do it a little bit at a time. Start with a tablespoon and see how you go. So you probably want about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons, depending on how it goes. So about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons. You don't want it too runny. You want to be able to spread it. Now what you can do at this stage, you can add some lemon or yellow colouring, food colouring if you want to. But I just prefer the natural colour, because the actual dusting powder that you put in has got a very slight colour to it anyway. So you get a very, very pale lemon colour to it. So that's just about right. You want it sort of fairly thick, but so it's spreadable. So you just spread that on the top like that. And you've got that very delicate yellow colour from the dusting powder. As I say, you can add some food colouring if you want to, it's up to you. But I think sometimes the natural colour is better. So spread that over, and then we just finish it with our fresh lemon rind on the top. And there we have it. Hi, welcome back. So our lemon cake is all done now, and I'll just show you a close-up. There you go, look at that. Beautiful light sponge with the lemon rind on the top and the lemon icing. And as I say, I'll put all the details of the products I used on the screen and their website if you want to go and buy them, okay? But they really are good products, that's why I use them. Next week we'll do another savoury one next week. I've had some comments regarding the savoury pie I did last week, the minced beef and onion pie. And some people have said they'd like to see more dinner recipes, like quick and easy dinners. So that's fine, we can do that. So I'll come up with some nice easy dinner recipes for you. We'll still do a few cakes and biscuits dotted in between, but we'll put some more dinner recipes on there for you if you want some quick easy dinners to do. All right, so for now, thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed and shared, and I'll see you again next week. So enjoy your lemon cake, and I'll see you next week. Take care for now. Bye-bye.